Oh my gosh, it's Wednesday. It is Wednesday or Wednesday. How are you? How's everybody today? I've been doing alright. I'm still recuperating from the root canal that I had on the 7th. Hello. Hello, Teronia Anthony, Ure Croy, Kizzy, Philip Dane 135, and Light Yoshi. How are you on this Wednesday? Dart Dude 56, Light Yoshi, Philip Dane 135, Yuri Croy, and Kizzy, Teronia Anthony, and Billy Jack. How are you today? It's so good to see you on my life. Robert Desert Man, how are you, Ben? And Son Anthony, how are you? Welcome to my life. I haven't been on in a little while, and I missed you, 'cause I love you, and I thought that you might need some phaser cannons and cannon trees, and my other me, Kalani, brought to us fizzy cannons that will deploy, Chris Trujillo 830, how are you, my other me? And I've got my Bella the Ratcha here with me. Bellas, come here, Bellas. Come on, Bella. Hello everybody, here's Bellas, and X-Idiot X, and Kivy, yeah, and Jason, Richard Rodriguez, how are you? And we're gonna clear the air with some cannon trees and phaser cannons and fizzy cannons, my babies. Lock and load, target the enemy. Where are they? We're gonna find them, Billy, you and me. And target the enemy. Fizz, 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 fizz. All right, Bellas, you did real good. Oh, and she licked her nose 'cause she knows, you see, she's a smart ratcha. She's gonna get ya, everybody, you better watch out. Hello, Michael, Barden, and Steph, Lulu, and Big Mike, Hatley 83, and Els, Poison Ivy 202, and James Parks 6820, and James, how are you today, my darling? Phantom 37, and Lance, Sad Out 57, Gigi. Oh, you did wonderful, Bella. Mwah. How are you? J. Kim, Aka 456, EJ2, H. Des, joined, James Thomas 3451, and Gary Ao Young. Oh, hello. Welcome to my improv, where you become beautified and handsomized the more you listen to it. And if you give me some likes and follow and share and subscribe. Hello, Hector Guzman. My dad was a real Sarge. And Tom Hartjay, Sam Fisher and Tess, Gary Ao Young, Aaron Who's Lunch, Tommy Wolf, John R. 806, user 9340466060877, user 1268956803780. Thank you, Pink, for giving me those likes. You're becoming oh so beautiful and stunning and gorgeous, my darling. You know that, right? Ellen and Diano, how are you on this Wednesday, my darling? It's 1:47 in Tampa, Florida. I am back on live, tentatively, because I'm kind of recovering from my root canal. I think the last and final root canal that I had to have done. Hello, Benny Sao, how are you? So glad that you could join this live improv to become handsomized. It's a guarantee. And if you want to know how to do improv, follow along with that little voice in your head, my darling baby dear. And in time, I promise you will be singing out loud, just like I'm trying to do it for you, baby darling, to the best of my abilities. And the Neil, hello, how are you? And Michi522896, and King Zhang Wang and Brit, how are you? And the Neil says, you kinda look like Christina Yang. Well, honey, I'm everybody in one body. I am you as well. So I probably do look like certain people at certain times. That's to be expected. I don't know if I shape-shift so much externally, but I shape-shift internally and become you. So, baby darling, I am singing to myself. Oh, do you know, Karen Dahia, how are you? Welcome to my life. Welcome, my darlings. How are you? Daniel Parks 719 and Robert Tuffinger and Max F. Welcome, welcome. Debbie Way 70. Welcome, welcome. Batran 837. How are you? I missed you. I had to come out and do some improv for you. Oh, you know that I missed you, my darling, so much. Supreme Superior 808 Diamond Lou, how are you? Welcome to my live improv, darling. And Phil, user 12689, and Dark Souls God, Goatman 58, how are you doing today? And so here I see you, my darling. How are you? User 575335950. How are you on this Wednesday? So glad to see you, my friend. How are you? Grace, I'm a jikje. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but I am trying, my darling. How are you? I'm so glad that you're here to be beautified and become handsome, Monica and Big Ed and our help. How are you? 1T2 Henry Garcia, Gordon Aranote, Mojave Pai, Katerina, Ankova, Anchakova, Lucy Lai, Aliyah Taha 28. Rosa said, how are you, my darling? Can we be friends? If you like my live, won't you follow and subscribe? It's not that hard, you got nothing to lose. If you hear improv, it really hits makes you beautiful and handsome, my darling. Oh, won't you look in the mirror, my baby, and see the effect that it has on you. Oh, you will be rewarded by God Almighty, my darling baby. I'm just a messenger, a conduit, a puppet, your holy vessel. That's all I am, my darling. Oh, can't you see? So it's a good thing I felt better today. I thought I'd come out and cheer you up. And say, I'm still here. I miss you. Love you so much. I finally got my shipment in on Monday. And then on Tuesday, I went in for and got oral surgery. And I recuperated yesterday and today, even though I didn't sleep very well last night. I don't know why. Maybe because I had surgery. I woke up like at 2 o'clock in the morning, and then I got something to eat, and I stayed up till 6 in the morning. And then went back to sleep and woke up like at 10:30. Hello, Jack. Hello, Moose 8330. Rainy days, how are you? So glad that you can join my improv, where you can become beautified. And if you want to learn how to do improv, darling, all you have to do is follow with the little voice in your head. That's what I'm doing. Just follow along, sing silently, and that'll embed it into your psyche, baby. And in time, in a strange way, you'll be doing it out loud like I am doing it. 'Cause that's how I train. Shank 691, Shadow Stinger, how are you? Welcome, welcome. And that's what I do this, because I want to train everybody to be able to do this, because it is a guarantee. This is how I train. I kept following along with the little voice in my head to whatever I was hearing. And in time, my darling, I was able to do it out loud, just like this. But if you were to do it, if you were to silent train, you'll be doing it much better. It's a guarantee. All right, darling. All right, darlings. Michelle sings silly. Line 16828. Daniel Costello, how are you? Shine 691. Tramwind 2953. Daniel Costello, I've seen your name. Richard Panak Sr., how are you? Harry-o, how are you? No, he says, Daniel Costello wrote, I hope all is well, take care. Oh, thank you, Daniel. Thank you very much. Zanoni, how are you? Harry-o says, perfect. That's wonderful. And TikTok and ASAP, SK join. How are you today? And Getty and user 593-92582888858. Maybe I did one too many 8s, I think. And Chaplain, well, how are you? How are you, my darling, sweet baby? Hope today goes well. Wilfredo Palacios 975. Mr. Las Vegas 702, how are you? I'm still having some technical difficulties, my lovelies. So I'm not able to like sing with gusto. Not that I ever could sing with gusto before. I had tuberculosis when I was 20 years old. So it is kind of a weird thing that I was trained to do improv when I was really sick due to the tuberculosis that I got when I was 20 years old. It actually drained my adrenals by the time I was my late 30s, and I got really sick. And through improv, I'm still alive. It's Maya OFC. Hello, how are you? So I'm just going to be on for just a little bit. Just to let you know I'm recuperating. And that I love you. That I will never ever forget about you, my darling. Oh, I love you so much. Never forget. This is real love, my darling. It's forever and ever. My heart is deeper than any ocean. Oh, my darling, I forever love you. I promise you. Oh, I'll never ever tell a lie, my darling. This is true love, and I know that we may be apart. I'm sweetly blue for you. Hello, hello. Artly Ken, how are you? Hello, how are you? Oh, you're beautiful. Thank you, my darling. My handsome, you know you are. Inside and out. And if you stick around, my darling, you'll just become ever more handsome, my darling. And then we'll keep on getting better and better without end. That's the truth. Just be here and sing along with a little voice in your head, my dear. And it will become a reality where you'll just become ever more stunning, my darling. Roger Thomas 777, how are you? I'm so glad that you could be here. Oh, my darling, so glad that you can be here. 'Cause I am sweetly blue. Oh, my Charlie, how are you? And Roy and Derek 12. I'm so sweetly blue for you. Ruth Singer 298, how are you? My lovelies, I'm gonna go now and post this on TikTok and Facebook and YouTube. So go check it out at your leisure. Love you so much. I'll be back on later if I am feeling up to it and have the energy and the will from God Almighty and you, my lovelies. See you soon. Da 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 da.